Are you tired of submitting grant proposals that never seem to get funded? Do you want to learn how to use the power of storytelling to create compelling and memorable proposals that stand out to grant reviewers? In this video, I share proven techniques to help you unlock the full potential of storytelling in your grant writing. You will learn how to identify the key elements of a successful grant proposal, how to use storytelling to connect with readers on an emotional level, and how to structure your narrative to create a clear and compelling argument for your project. Whether you are a seasoned grant writer or just starting out, this video is packed with practical tips and strategies to help you win funding and achieve your goals. Do not miss this valuable opportunity to transform your grant writing skills and unlock the power of storytelling. Storytelling. When it comes to grant writing, it can be tough to stand out from the crowd. With hundreds, or even thousands, of applications flooding in, it can be hard to make your proposal truly memorable. The police officer was patrolling the area when he heard the shots. He turned the corner and saw the little boy lying on the sidewalk. The boy had been hit by gunfire and was bleeding. The officer quickly called in to dispatch, "Shots fired," and "Need medic." First responders arrived on scene and saved the little boy's life. Today was a good day, the little boy got to go home. However, what if the officer hadn't been in the area? Would the boy have been saved? This is how a successful grant application began for a $1 million grant application for a police department. Storytelling can make a dry, data-filled grant application come to life and may even be why it is awarded. Storytelling can be a useful tool for grant writers to create compelling and memorable proposals that stand out to grant reviewers. It is important to use storytelling in a thoughtful and strategic manner. It should be used to complement, not replace, the factual information and data that is necessary in a successful grant application. The story should also be relevant to the project and serve a specific purpose in demonstrating its importance and potential impact. Use storytelling to connect with readers on an emotional level. One of the most powerful ways to engage readers and create a lasting impression is by using storytelling to connect with them on an emotional level. This means sharing anecdotes, personal stories, or examples of real people who have been impacted by the problem you are trying to solve. By using stories that readers can relate to and feel invested in, you will be more likely to create an emotional connection that inspires them to support your project. Does it work? Let us compare. 1 in 5 women and 1 in 16 men will experience sexual assault on a college campus. Or, the lives of 20% of college women and 6% of college men will be shattered by sexual assault. Becky is one of those women who was assaulted in her college's bathroom. Traumatized and ashamed, she withdrew from school and never received counseling. Storytelling can be particularly effective when used to illustrate the need for the project, and the impact it will have. It is important to structure your story in a clear and concise manner that is easy for readers to follow. Start with an attention-grabbing opening that sets the scene and introduces the problem you are trying to solve. Then, move on to the proposed solution and explain how it will address the problem. Porterville College is 4 hours away from San Francisco and Los Angeles, in the middle of the Central Valley of California. Surrounded by orange groves, the average income is 33% below the national average. There is a demonstrable need to bring in apprenticeships to improve wages and the quality of lives for these rural families. Use stories that readers can relate to and feel invested in. Share examples of real people who have been impacted by the problem you are trying to solve. By using relatable stories, you can create an emotional connection with readers that inspires them to support your project. Tammy is a single mom who regularly uses the food bank to stretch her wages so she can stretch her paycheck to feed her family of 4 for the month. Tammy has also learned about area resources that helped her when her water heater went out. She also learned how to go back to school to learn computers. She is hoping for a job promotion. When using storytelling in a grant application, it is important to be authentic and genuine. Do not exaggerate or embellish the facts. Instead, focus on telling a compelling story that accurately reflects the needs of the target population and the effectiveness of your proposed solution. Adding personal touches go a long way in proposals. Rethink how you describe your organization. Paint a picture of who you are, where you are located, what you do, why you started, and how you do it. Did you try any of these tips? Let me know in the comments. What are you struggling with in completing grant applications? Subscribe and check back for more grant writing tips.